Hello, peasants. Hope you're having a pleasant day. All right, so real quick. Apparently, um, I have a lot of fans. I have a lot of people listening to my words and what I have to say, which is a good thing, right? Um, Number two, like I said, um, you know, I told y'all there was something wrong with this dude. With this nigga's crazy. Talking about knowledge is key. Um, the story of little knowledge. I mean, number one, bro, I just don't understand why you want to be street and gangster so bad, but you weigh like 50 pounds soaking wet. Why do all you skinny niggas want to be tough and gangster? I don't understand that. Like, you're clearly not tough, bro. You look emaciated. You are emaciated, literally. Like, this dude looks like he's like the the star for like the Special Olympics in Ethiopia. I mean, like literally, like you got to be kidding me, bro. Like if I was you, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I can't even deal with you, bro. This nigga talking about I don't like that. Yeah, you don't like seeing people happy. I don't like that when I'm building. I'm sorry, you're building what? What are you building with Don P? Let me tell you what's going on with you and Don P. They got something going on. That's what's going on. Not Goddess Naya Cool, who's not a goddess, doesn't have to worry about uh, women when it comes to little knowledge, right? Yeah, play with the numbers because you mad. They mad as hell. I'm telling you, they stalk and they mad as hell. They glued to the screen, hearing, listening to every word I say. I'm gonna say this again, bro. Goddess Naya Cole don't got to worry about no women when it comes to little knowledge. She got to worry about men. Real talk, because him and Don P got something going on. Every night they breaking out medieval nights. Ooh, for real. They breaking out medieval nights. They ain't got to go to Florida to go to medieval nights. Can y'all translate what I'm saying? Real talk. I'm telling you, man. Them niggas is having jousting matches and all sorts of stuff. And chicken with grease and is being served and everything. I mean, they're breaking out full medieval nights every night, right? Him and Don P. Real talk. Every time I come to the channel, bro, like every time like I come on his panel, it reminds me of that song. How does it go? Uh, no way, it was the last night I insulted Tyree. He just doesn't know what him coming on my panel does to me. No way, it was the last night. That's the way Little Knowledge feels about your boy here, right? I'm a celebrity, man. I told y'all that nigga weird. As soon as I got done going in on him, meaning he's stalking me, like I said, he's proven a million times he gang stalks me. He has nothing going on for himself. So he's glued to the computer all day, right? Because him and Goddess Not Cool don't do nothing, right? Because like I said, Little Knowledge's preference is pretty clear at this point, right? Um, I mean, you just don't help yourself, brother. I mean, like literally, like you give me what I want on a silver platter. Like I honestly, genuinely at this point enjoy seeing you make a fool out of yourself. I don't have to make a fool out of you. You do it to yourself. Like real talk. You and the Chihuahua Don P have something going on. As soon as I got done going on this nigga, he went live. What does that tell you? He's stalking me. As soon as I go live right here, they play with my numbers. They put in the numbers at 125 viewers right now, right? I have thousands of people watching me, right? That's not the point. The point is I can't even walk in the valley now without being honked at, which is a good thing. I'm just saying, apparently I'm getting pretty famous here. Apparently people are listening to my words and know who I am, which is cool, right? So they should know how I am and how I get down and that I don't bite my tongue for nobody and I don't put up with nothing. I don't tolerate disrespect and I'm not fake and I'm not out here playing games. This is really who I am, right? So again, you know, I never asked YouTube to give me power. I had my own power when I came on here, right? I never asked nobody to vouch for me or to, take up for me in my battles. I stood on my own and I've done my own thing this entire time. Um, to the people who what I'm doing is benefiting, I'm really happy about that. Genuinely, that's why I do this, and I hope that it benefits you more. Okay. So I made a friend today. Like kind of came from this. and he said he wants me to play basketball with a guy, and I think they're going to pay me like $25 to do that, and we'll make the video, and I'll put it on the channel. That would be cool. I have no issue doing that, right? Win or lose. So I mean, you know, number one thing people need to know is basketball is my main thing. I mean, that's what I came up doing. I mean, like I said, I played in jail in Atlanta. I beat the guy who was undefeated in there in basketball 1-on-1. He claimed to be Cassidy's cousin, Cassidy the rapper from Philly. It's a small world, man. I've been around, so I've met a lot of different people, right? So, like, point is, I've been like the street ball champion for a long time. Anywhere I go, if people don't know that, I give up. I mean, I got guys that are giving me. I mean, I'm not frequently, but I'm saying one day this man, I didn't even know who he was. He gave me a free sandwich at this place, and I was wondering why he was being so nice to me. And he was like, "Yeah," he's like, "I know you from Olivetta Park," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's why." I'm a legend out there. Like Olivetta Park is like my park. Like that's my territory. If people don't know, like I started there. I was there for years. I got in a lot of altercations there. I came up there. I came up hard though. I didn't come up like the rest of you all, right? Like if you listen to what goes on at Olivetta Park, especially recently, it's some pretty bad stuff, right? Because Olivetta Park tends to be a rough place sometimes. For me, I never had an issue, right? It was never really a problem. Like I said, I had altercations. Some people I got into it with and made friends with. Yes, drive away playing that nonsense that I don't want on my stream and don't want to hear. I mean, I like it. I like the music. I love the little Mexican music, but just not while I'm streaming. All right. So, yeah, like I said, yeah, little knowledge is weird as hell, man. He gang stalking me. He mad as hell. Him and Don P over there. Like I said, they breaking out medieval times every night. Real talk. Y'all can figure out what I'm saying, man. Translate, bro. I can't spell everything out for you, bro. It just is what it is, man. I mean, come on, bro. Them little niggas get no views. You got to buy views and subs. I mean, why are you on here? Why are all of you doing that? Buying like your fake 11,000, 10,000 views for shorts. Don't none of y'all get views like that. Don't none of y'all get more views than me, man. You crazy, bro. Like if whatever my views are, there's no way you gonna do more than me because all y'all number one bought your subs and you bought your views, right? So it doesn't make sense. But that's what people do. I mean, that's fine for you, but what's the point? It's not like you're getting paid from that. So like these people really on some fake stuff. Like they really on some jealous, envious energy. Like they're all like video game characters. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't have time for you, bro. Like I mean, when you play a video game, when you go through the bosses, like you got to defeat the boss, right? But like the boss is not bringing fake stuff. You see what I'm saying? The bosses had real moves and real tactics and stuff. Like they was a formidable foe. Y'all is out here doing fake stuff all around. Y'all just completely fake. So if everything for you is fake, I mean, that's a disservice to you. You're not competing. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I get paid genuinely for my views. There's nobody on this network right now that I know of, at least in this circle of where they keep me suppressed on YouTube. Not where I want to be. You keep me suppressed on here, right? Because I'm a government target. You gotta understand. Government targeted me a long time ago, and I've taken every attack like a G and keep pushing, right? And keep defeating them and winning, even financially. I've defeated the entire government, the Illuminati. I've run circles around them. Okay. And like I said, I got bank receipts to prove that for anybody who don't believe that. Not right now. Right now, I'm broke as hell, right? With cash, but not with equity. With equity, I'm still outdoing all their celebrities and all the Illuminati and all the government. Yes. But the point is, right? People are worried about what I'm doing with my time, but they don't want to donate. Like I said, I'm on here struggling, striving every day until I get to this check. We almost there, 21st to the 26th, man. But my deal is like, why y'all got me struggling to just get by, bro? I'm just trying to survive and eat and get by, bro. I'm trying to buy my little food, and that's it, man, and keep it pushing. You know what I mean? Get to my check. Like I said, I got a $130 check coming from the 21st to the 25th. I made that talking, running my mouth on here with the facts, saying the truth. I made that doing my show that I get paid for. That's pretty cool, right? Most people can't do that. Okay, like quit hating. You feel me? It's not a difficult concept. Just quit hating. I mean, it's none of this is difficult. It never was. Just quit hating. And the sooner that you quit hating, right, and start supporting, then the farther we can get. But I mean, as long as people on that type of mentality, it is what it is. But the point is, this is not going to last much longer. Okay, this little space area that we've been in recently is not going to last much longer. Everything's about to change because, like I said, they're going to have to give me my check and come up off my money, right? Because they take forever to pay, bro. It feels like it's been 5 years literally since I got a YouTube check. They take forever, bro. So, like I said, I got that check for $130. Then I've already lined up the second check behind it. I got to get it up over $100 to get it paid out, right? Which they don't pay out till the month after, on the 21st to the 25th at the end of the month. It's the worst pay cycle I've ever seen. But this is how companies want to do things, right? I mean, okay, well, then you can't complain when you get sued and taken to court. You can't complain when you get ruled that you're an illegal organization, like they just did, right? If you do your research about Google. Point is, because Google is YouTube, smart one. But point is, I got another check after that that's already up over $44 around there. They got to pay me for whatever views I got yesterday. So it's probably almost around 50. Like I said, that's pretty good, right? That's like $180 pretty quickly, right? Off of my channel, my platform, running my business. Like I said, I put thousands of dollars into this business being Batman. I had to pay for all my stuff, my steel armor. I purchased everything. Steel armor. I had a $1,300 bat cycle. Like I said, I mean, what can you really tell me? Bulletproof vest, 100% legit, level 3A. Like everything I do is 100% legit. So like I said, my homeboy is telling me now, a different guy, he's telling me that he'll take a look at the scooter. He knows electronics, so hopefully maybe he can mess with the wiring and try to help me get it fixed, which these people will really be mad about if that happens. I honestly don't think it's possible to fix it, but maybe it is. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure somehow, some way it actually is, because it's wiring. So, I mean, he has extra wiring. So if you really know what you're doing, which I have a feeling he does, you probably could. I mean, it'd be like almost like rebuilding. You just rebuilding the electrical system within it, the wiring, right? So I'm pretty positive it can be fixed, because anything can be fixed. That's number one. Number two, all y'all did nothing but be envious and jealous and say negative stuff towards me and about my bat cycle, but then you was happy when it's not running anymore, when that's just part of being Batman. Then you tried to put me down as if I care what you say. I'm not on here to talk to you. You're not the boss of this network. I am. So I'm your boss. So, how dare you try to talk to your boss like that, right? To all these people on here, right? That's number one. So number two, like I said, these people are just completely out of luck, man. Like I said, like I'm telling you, bro, I had just gone in on Knowledge and Don P, and I really want to quit calling him Knowledge. Like I got to find another name for him. Like I don't know, like maybe like the Bucktooth Beaver. I don't know what I'm gonna call him, but the point is, like, you's a fool, homie. Like as soon as I got done going in on you, you create a live. Like I know you listening, right? That's what you telling me, right? So that's what they do. They sit there and tell me they're watching me. Then you make a live and with a bunch of tags in it that there's no point in tagging your lives because nobody watches you. Nobody. You're talking about building. You can't build with you and Don P. I mean, the only thing you're building is the relationship you all have, right? So, like I said, Mr. Medieval Times, Mr. Knight, King of Jousting. I mean, how much more of a fool can I make out of you? What are you tagging the word music for? You're not a musician. You're talking to the guy who went worldwide independently. I'm the king of music on the planet, literally. I've sold millions of CDs, actual, tangible, physical copies, millions, right? I've already done my thing musically, right? I'm a legend in the world for music. I went worldwide independently when I was just rapping. Now I'm singing. I got the best music on the planet. What you create is pollution. Like I said, they can give you a record deal tomorrow, nigga, and it don't mean nothing. When it comes to niggas, I'm sorry, but y'all don't mean nothing. Nothing you do means anything, and I'm going to explain to you why. I want you to really listen to what I'm saying. They could give you a record deal tomorrow, right, because you produce garbage, pollution. That's what's on the radio, pollution, right? Just because they give you a record deal, let's say they give you 1 million trophies, rewards, because, you're not grown adults, so they can coax your ego with that, something that would never work with me because I'm actually an awoken being and a grown man, right? You're not going to give me a trophy. You better pay me or get out of my face, and I'm gonna get upset, right? So point is, these people are afraid to get angry, but they're always with their weak anger. Like, come on, bro. You's hilarious, man. You're never gonna be anybody in music, man. I'm telling you right now. No, you might as well sit down, like I said, and grab a 40, because you ain't never gonna get nowhere musically. I'm worldwide independently, dog. I'll never lose that. Like, that's a stripe on my belt. Okay. I sing better than Hank Williams. On and on and on now. Yeah, I'm not playing. That's what the world want to hear, knowledge. See, ain't nothing funny about it. That's what the world want to hear. Like, you don't seem to get there's a whole country honky tonk fan base out there in the world. Like, there's a lot of people that want to hear me sing all the time. You feel me? A lot of these people is mad at that gift that I can sing, that I can jam, that I got rhythm. I'm a white boy with rhythm. Of course, we invented rhythm. Nigga, y'all stole it. Y'all stole it all from Elvis. Elvis didn't steal nothing from you. You stole it from him. What are you talking about? Everything you say is a lie. That's why I can't deal with you and can't mess with you. The nigga talking about building. What are you gonna build? What have you built? I mean, you're an addict. The other nigga's an alcoholic, Don P. What have you ever built? What are you gonna build? That's what I want to know. I'm asking you directly. Please answer. What are you gonna build? You never built nothing. You got left behind by French toast, bro. The dude I brought to this network, he's a little pawn minion. He's like Frankenstein out here, nigga. He was an experiment gone wrong. Real talk. Real talk. His fan base is my stalkers. And he outdid you. I give him credit. He outdid you. He made a fool out of you. He made a fool out of you. Okay? He made a fool out of you, bro. French toast. You couldn't even hang with French toast on this platform, and you think you gonna come at me or say anything towards me? Boy, get out of here, man. I know you and Don P be having them long, soulful, closely connected man-to-man conversations, right? While you breaking out the medieval times, right, King Jouster? And literally, bro, you be sitting there, and I know y'all be having them long conversations, mad as hell about me and all the success that I always have, right? I mean, you mad as hell that I'm wealthy as hell when it come to equity, right? Like I said, what does cash matter, man? Cash don't matter. We in the middle of inflation. That means the value of the dollar is like next to nothing already. Are you not getting the vibe in the game? See, that's a genius. Every move I make is genius. That's how you're supposed to move. You're not supposed to focus on money right now. You're supposed to get the equity right. The equity's been right for a long time with me, right? So once you get the equity right, then you turn around and start focusing on the money. Me, I have to do a little change. I already had made the money, right? I had to spend it because of you people, because you're always making me spend my money. Cool, no problem, right? So now I got to create new opportunities. I got to create new situations. I'm patient, man. I got all the time in the world for that, right? But when it comes, you're going to see me excel like I always do, right? Point is, I'm not in your position, bro. You running around just trying to barely survive and get by. I'm not in that position, bro. I've been there. Don't get me wrong. I've been there. You know what I mean? I've been there, but I handled it a lot better than you, clearly, because like I'm in the great position and the amazing position, and I have everything and you're lacking. So like I said, like Don P, you're talking to yourself. Everything with you is Fisher Price, right, nigga? You on that passive aggressive stuff, you're supposed to be a man. None of y'all are men. Y'all are weird, bro. They act like women. Real talk. That's why I can't stand them. I can't even talk to them. I can't have a conversation. I can't come near them. I would never have you around me, bro. Real talk. Nigga like that coming near me, bro. Hell no, bro. Like, no, bro. I already know me. I know my patience levels. I know what I can put up with and tolerate and how long. Like, nah, bro. Hell no, bro. I would never let somebody come around me like that, talking that fake weird energy. That's why niggas don't like him. That's why he admit, oh yeah, niggas don't, they be trying to get at me in the hood. Like, you're not from the hood, first of all. The hoods got cleaned up. They're suburban projects is what they are, okay? They're not hoods, number one. And number two, of course niggas trying to get at you. Listen to you. You're a liar. You're a full-blown schizoid. You run around talking nonsense, talking backwards. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure all the niggas try to get at you. Yeah. Talking about, you'll be good off the strength of me. You'll get a pass. Yeah, okay. What world are you living in, bro? You have no friends. Don't no one like you. You ain't in no hoods. What are you talking about? You literally sit in your front yard in a vehicle that you probably don't even own. I guarantee you didn't pay for it. You don't own it, right? Payment slave, wage slave. You can't even get a job. I mean, you're not even a wage slave. You're below that because you can't even get a job. So what are you talking about, little nigga? Come on, bro. You sit in your front yard all day in that bucket on wheels. That's the truth. That's what you do. And everyone around you, you can't stand. You can't stand yourself. So you get online and you project. What's the point of talking about music? You don't make any. That so-called music was terrible, bro. You cannot make music, bro. I'm just telling you right now, bro. You ain't no good. Like I said, I wouldn't care if they gave you a record deal, a million VH1 awards, and said you were the new star like Beyonce. Beyonce is garbage, and so are you. I'm gonna say it again. Beyonce's music is terrible, and so is yours. Okay? None of these people were ever stars. And look at them. What culture are they? Okay, then don't tell me that I'm being given a fair shake if I'm having to struggle, right? Like at any time, like in the position now, I'm having to struggle for no reason, and they're paying me 100%. But niggas, they give everything. Beyonce has everything at her beck and will and beck and call, and you think I want to be like Beyonce? No, I'm good. I have my soul. That's the devil, literally. She literally let the devil inhabit her. See, you people ain't getting it. These people ain't humans. They literally the devil. Like Tone Space, that's Satan. Real talk. Y'all want to act like I'm playing. I've seen the devil in these people, man. I can see the devil in somebody's eyes real quick, man. The eyes are the gateway to the soul, bro. Yeah. Oh, now you don't want to play with the numbers no more. You mad about Beyonce? You a Beyonce fan? Them niggas act like they can't hear you. You be telling them, hey, yo, look at this video, bro, where Beyonce's possessed and her tongue turns into a serpent snake right in front of you. And you literally see the hand of the devil come right in her body. Like, I mean, are you serious? But they be acting like, oh, I don't see it. Oh, it's not real. It's not happening. The devil's not real. The devil is a lie. No, the only lie the devil told was that he didn't exist. He's very real, right? Just like God is very real, right? So, I mean, what do you mean? I mean, like I said, you can't make music, so you might as well give up on that. I mean, with the tag in the lives, and you don't even make music in your lives. I mean, you be trying so hard, bro, sitting there trying to impress me. Y'all got to understand, I'm just going to be real with you, man. I'm the white man. I wake up and y'all entertain me. That's the way it's been. That's the way it's always been. That's why he do his job. He a good old boy. He do what he know his job is. He has the slave mentality installed in him. Most of the niggas on this network do. They have the slave mentality. All of them. Like I said, you wake up and you dance for me and you shuck and jive. That's the fact. For me, the white man. Is that not the truth? So, like I said, I love talking about the real issues when people want to actually talk about them. I love actually going in and discussing the real matters and saying what needs to be said. Like, that's why I like this guy I talked to this morning. He's super cool because he actually was talking about the real aspects of things and what I do on here. And he wasn't rude. He wasn't disrespectful. He was a man, and that's who I hang out with and who I'm cool with is men and real women. You know what I mean? Real people. Like, I have my opinion. I don't expect everyone to see eye to eye with me or understand where I'm coming from. But if you have empathy, you will. You'll understand why I say the things I say. You'll understand why I express it the way I do. You'll understand why, like, everything I'm saying is the truth. It may not be pretty, all of it, but the truth ain't pretty, man. The truth is ugly, bro. So like I said, when I talk about the situation down here and how people are and how they treat you, I mean, it's not all bad. There's a lot of good people in the valley, a lot of good people, right? I love the valley, but there's also the problem aspect, and I talk about the harsh reality just like I do in my music. So like I said, you can't label me or punish me because I talk about the harsh realities. That's the issues that these people don't want to talk about because they're not educated. So because they're not educated, they want to take it out on people like me. I mean, how are you going to take it out on me? Knowledge? I'm not Don P. Right? I mean, come on, bro. It just don't make no sense, man. You get on your computer. I want to show him something. Listen to you. I want to show him I can make music. Like, make some music then. Because I'll tell you one thing, bro. You know who B Vlogs is? He better than you. B Vlogs is horrible. And B Vlogs is better than all of you. You know why I say that? Because B Vlogs puts time and effort into what he does. I don't know if he's around anymore on YouTube. I don't know what his channel is. If somebody can let me know, even though I don't really talk to y'all on here, but try to let me know what B Vlogs channel is. I want to see if he's making music. I want to listen. I like him. He's a cool dude. I just don't like the fact that I think he sold his soul, like Curly Stone and all of them, right? By the way, I had asked Hoodie Hood for help one day. He didn't help me at all. So Hoodie Hood ain't that cool. He's all right. He wasn't that nice. But it is what it is. All of them, they be following me on different platforms. I saw their name pop up on another platform. They following my account on there. I don't ever get on it. It was on TikTok, but Johnny De Niro, like, they're all fans, bro. Like I said, it's all love. With them, like I said, what I really like to do is take Curly Stone and help him to market his stuff because he fell off. That's the truth. I don't know what he's doing, but he's not doing anything anymore. There's nothing online. He ain't doing nothing. Like, and they love to lie. I mean, I'm just saying the truth. He clearly ain't making no money. He ain't got nothing going on. I mean, just say what it is. He fell off. I mean, but like, Yeah, that's what happens when you sell your soul and you go the Illuminati direction, right? But yeah, like I said, I'd be down to collab with Curly. I'd be down to go to the 5-star studio if y'all want to take me. What I'm down for, whatever. I like Curly Hoodie Hood. I like Curly Stone. That's the truth. I don't have nothing against him. I'm just saying, when I asked for help, like he didn't even respond. When I had a phone plan to even ask. So I mean, I don't know. I don't get it, but it is what it is. My whole deal is I just hate when people try to twist the test of me. They was hating on me. I wasn't hating on nobody. Everything I said was an actual fact and was the truth. People was hating on me. That's why they created that fake rap battle. I went in the building by myself, right? And Curly was whining about, oh, y'all didn't do nothing to him. Of course nobody's gonna do nothing to me. Look at me. Point is, like, I won that whole rap battle. They cheated and acted like I didn't win. Everybody knows I shut the building down. I won the whole rap battle, right? I won the whole thing. I won every round with everybody. I was the big star in the place. I had over $250,000 in front of y'all. That's the difference too. But forget that. Who cares, right? My point is, they did all that. Like I said, I stood up. I was in everybody's face. I shut the building down. I said everything I needed to say on the mic right in front of them. There was niggas mad as hell talking about, I'll do this to you right in front of my face in the battle. And I'm like, do it. And they ain't do nothing. Then another nigga was in the crowd right in front of me talking about, this is like in a bar, bro. He's right there in front of me talking about, do you know where you at? Like, yeah. And I just said what I said and you ain't do nothing. So, like I said, I mean, it's just funny, you know what I mean? It's funny, man. It's funny how people move because people move funny style. Like me, I'm real direct, man. I'm a lot worse than 50 Cent. I ain't got to quote 50, nigga, because he's a snitch that works for the feds. Like, I'm a lot more direct. I'm the real thing. You know what I mean? That's the difference. And my deal is I try to stay out of trouble, man. So, like, when it comes to whack niggas like Knowledge, Little Knowledge, and Don P and all the other niggas, I stay away from them, bro. I keep my distance, man, because I already know me, bro. I already know how I am. You know what I mean? That's the thing. I'm not a soft dude. I'm the toughest thing that's ever walked the face of the earth. So like when it comes to soft niggas, I gotta stay away. People like Curly Stone, he got an amazing support system. All those people, all them niggas, they have an amazing support system, bro. Meaning like they've always had a support system, like people to provide for them, people to do things for them. Me, People won't even do the bare minimum. I say, hey, go do this. People won't even do the bare minimum. People literally act like it's a problem and a crime to do anything that's going to help me, right? So maybe that's why I was talking from the place I was, because it was the truth, right? So like I said, everything I ever said was reality, partner. You know what I mean? Outside of that, like I said, I put myself in solitary confinement. I don't know why y'all go online and it be the same people that don't even have a voice trying to make up lies on my name. Like, no, bro, I put myself in solitary because I was tired of telling people that was guilty of the highest crime, hey, yo, bro, you's a coward. Like, the things you telling me is not reality. You're trying to twist the testament and shake the story another way. And if it was true what you saying, then you wouldn't be in here. And they just didn't like that. Of course, like, ain't nobody gonna like someone standing up right in their face and telling them, no, you're delusional, right? And my deal was, when I was surrounded by that many delusional people, like I said, they were all, I was in a room with like 6 other niggas. They were all guilty of the craziest crime in existence. And I was in there for a little dinky misdemeanor, right? For defending myself against all these people that were coming at me, right? Right? Standing up to corruption. So that's why I was in there. Let's get it right. What are you talking about? You don't know my story. You can't tell my story. I know exactly what I did. I know exactly what happened. You don't. I do. You don't make me nervous or uncomfortable. You can't speak on me. So like I said, what happened is Tyree Sneed stood up against all these evil people like I always do, and stood up for himself and won all across the board and made a fool out of y'all, and y'all never talk about it. Y'all just got mad and went online and started trying to say I was someone I wasn't. I mean, I'm the guy who's bullying you. I'm the guy who won. I'm the guy who like really is real. Like, I'm the guy that you would never disrespect, right? So like I said, just be y'all, man. That's it. Be you, because I'm me. So yeah, like I said, like other than that, like I said, I run the streets for real. And yeah, like I said, that's the reason why I put myself in solitary. I didn't want to be surrounded by a bunch of delusional fools. Real talk. And the only dude I really had an issue with in there, he was in there for robbery. He wasn't in there for the charge that the rest of them were. All the other ones, that's why it's called Alpha Pod. That's why they put me, because I'm an alpha. They put me in there because I had to be around people I could mix with and be cool. I was cool with everyone. He was the only one, dude, doing like that trolling, but like in real life. Like, he was sitting there like on his bunk, on the top bunk, just yelling out like profanity and like envy and jealousy. Literally, he wasn't really yelling. At one time, he kind of, it was weird, bro. He was just sitting there, and I'm just looking at him like he's right in front of me and just talking. That's all they do. They run their mouth. They never going to do nothing. And they don't get like the hood I come from. This is how we roll. Like, you could talk all day. As long as you ain't putting hands on me, we cool. That's how it works. That's how real niggas from the hood get down. As long as you don't touch me, you can say whatever you want. You can run your mouth all you want, bro. I don't care about that. I'm not sensitive. That's the part people don't get. I don't tolerate disrespect, just like I G-checked him. But that don't mean I got to get mad. You don't got to get mad to G-check someone and say, hey, listen, don't disrespect me. I don't play like that. That's all you got to say, right? So, yeah, like I said, that's what they want. They want you to get mad, right? And if anything, with him, when I got mad, that was the point. Like, he was acting like he wanted that. And then what happens is they realize real quick they don't want that. That's why I don't understand y'all. You play games with other people like that. You don't play games with the megalodon shark like that. That doesn't make sense. Because that's what people do. With me, what I've noticed a lot of people do, they pretend like they want to make me mad, but they have no idea. My anger is uncharted. My anger is not controlled. I can control it, but it's not supposed to be controlled. I'm a human being. It's not controlled. So why would you play with, like, that's playing with fire? Why would you play? That's like playing with a wild animal, like a lion. Like, you get what I'm saying? So a lot of people do that. They'd be like, oh, I want to make him mad. And then they get me mad and I allow them to. And then they be like, oh, wow, I don't ever want to make him mad again. Like, that was crazy. Like, yeah. So then they be like, oh, that nigga's crazy. No, I'm not crazy. It makes perfect sense. You want to play with me. You want to make me upset. And then you can't handle me being upset. Like, okay, cool. Like, that makes you weak. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, no, like, I don't know what y'all talking about, bro. I'm the man who stood up to everyone. I don't run from anybody or any conflict or anything. That's how I made my name. And it is what it is. But, yeah, like I said, shout out to all them people. Shout out to Johnny De Niro. Shout out to Hoodie Hood. This is not even about them. I'm bouncing around subjects. But shout out to Hoodie Hood. Shout out to Curly Stone. Like I said, if they want to collab or ever work together, let me know. But it seems like they on the same envious, jealous tip because they never want to work together. Like, I'm right here. We can work together. I have no issue with working together. But it is what it is. I've said this in the past, too. You know, so it is what it is, man. But yeah, I mean, it's just it's the perspective that's crazy to me, you know, because like they'll sit there talking to me like they're in a position and I'm not. Like, Like, I mean, they didn't say anything like in that direction, but it's like they really believe that this is reality. Like, bro, this is temporary. Okay, and once I get my little check, then I'm good. But it's just the point that, like, I know I got millions of dollars coming to me. I got blessings. I got all the inheritance that my family stole, right? Like Carly Fiorina, allegedly, who was the CEO of Hewlett Packard and ran for president of the United States. I'm her nephew, right? She's never done anything for me, never given me one red penny. What are y'all talking about? But you had the audacity to come on here and say I come from a rich family. Man, I come from eating one egg a day. I come from living off $5 a day. I come from doing whatever I had to do and taking whatever I needed. That's what I come from. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm from the street for real, bro. My history is rough as hell. Like what I went through coming up, I don't have to make up stories. People know how I get down. People know what I did and who I was. So what do you mean? That's why I never even talk about it. The real ones, we don't run around talking about our past because it's ugly. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to even think and go back to that direction. I don't, because it's still in me. You get what I'm saying? Nah, bro, I was muscling people off blocks and doing whatever I had to do to eat and survive, right? And my whole deal is at this point, I'm in a different stage in the game. I got everything to lose. Whether what I'm going through or not, whether I feel like I got nothing to lose, I still have everything to lose tangibly. So it's like I would never go back to who I was. It's not an option, and that's really what I think people want to pretend they want to make me do on here. You feel me? Like, nah, bro. Like, don't think as I clean it up all the way, it's not like that. Like the old me don't exist. But I'm not gonna give you what you want. Nah, if that's what you want, whatever you want, I'm gonna do the opposite. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, it is what it is. When you're really that nigga and the government's concerned about you and the feds and the FBI and everybody's looking at you and paying attention, and some of them may be on my side, some of them not. I could care less. Point is, I'm the big kahuna, man. It even says in the reading, it says, you're a huge fish in a small pond. Like, yeah, I'm a megalodon, bro, and y'all got me in a small pond. That's the whole point. Like, I'm trying to break out of the pond and get into the real depths of the ocean. That's the point of why I keep saying I want to travel. Y'all don't get it, man. Y'all want to sit on here pretend. You keep acting like you control something. Bro, I can go to any other city or state and get me work somewhere. Somebody's going to hire me somewhere. I don't care if I have to sleep outside next to a park bench, next to whatever, on the grass. I don't care, in a park, wherever, if I have to sleep on the street corner, whatever I had to do, as long as I could work and get my check and try to make my little money on here, I'd be able to rebuild from scratch. I've done it a million times. It's not that I need to rebuild. I'm good. I'm Gucci. My situation way better than all of you. Let's get real. But it's the point that I want to make a change. And I'm trying to get out there and get this party started because I know it's going to help with the views. So like I said, y'all ain't donating nothing. Y'all just sit there every day and try to act like you're keeping me stagnated. There's another honk. I mean, it is what it is, man. Ain't nobody keeping me stagnated. I just got things that I want to do, and y'all not letting me do them, So I don't know why people feel like they make my decisions on here. Like, no, I'm also not dependent on anybody. Like, I made this situation intentionally where I wanted to be dependent on donators, sponsors. Where is my sponsor, by the way? Because right now I really could use a donation. We could do another video, whatever. But yeah, like these people don't get, like, I have to make whatever money I can right now to get by until I get to this check. We're almost there. What's today, the 18th? I think the 18th. So at midnight tonight, we've got like 3 days till the 21st, and then I just got to see what day it comes in, which is going to be during the week. So hopefully it'll just come the 21st, But you know how these companies are. They targeted me, so you don't know. They might play games with me like they always do. I have no idea. The point is, people need help, man. I need help, just like y'all needed help, man. Y'all are not in good situations. Y'all live off government checks, so like quit sitting there acting like you're telling me something. You're not telling me nothing, bro. Y'all weird as hell. Y'all aren't fans. Y'all don't do your job. Your job is to be a fan and donate, not to sit there with a chip on your shoulder and be mad because I made it. So just like when they acted like Tommy Sotomayor was popular on here, I'm way bigger than what he was. That's the truth. And I'm not on here lying and making up stuff and making up that people are donating to me. I don't have to get on here and lie. I be myself like, no, I'm struggling right now. That's the reality. YouTube don't pay like that, bro. You feel me? And I don't need them to, because eventually I'm going to get my other blessings coming in and we going to be good, or I'm going to get out here and create my own again. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. Like I said, right now I'm trying to get enough for a bus ticket, get enough for my snacks, my food, eating, and just my expenses. You know what I mean? And that's it. Like I'd like to get me a hotel room. I got a lot of things I want to do, but y'all not letting me do them. So until y'all want to cooperate and help somebody, I mean, we ain't got nothing to talk about. All these other fools, I could care less what they have to say. They boring. That's why I don't really go back and forth with you. I just make fun of you and keep it moving. All right. One, easy. More money in the bank, nigga, because when I talk, I get paid. Not like you, Little Knowledge. Not like you, Dom P. Not like any of you. I get paid when I talk, homie. One.